What is up, you guys? Mental Hog back on the channel, and guess what? It's time for a new career mode with Arsenal. You probably heard me trying to foreshadow this a little bit if you liked and watched the last series, but we're back with the new career mode series, and it's going to be Arsenal. In real life, they're actually bottling top 4, so we're going to see if we can turn their fortunes around. They've got a nice young squad. Everybody's growing together. We're going to add to it. We're going to improve on it. We're going to make it good. I hope you guys are excited, and if you are, show your support early on by dropping a like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here so you don't miss out on another episode, and comments down below who would you like to see me sign here at Arsenal. I already have a couple of ideas. You can probably see our couple of glaring weaknesses there. We've got a 75 rated midfielder and a 72 rated striker starting right now. Obviously we have better players on the bench, but I don't plan on using them. I plan on injecting some new blood into this team. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and start with a signing just right away, honestly, to make it interesting. And it's going to be for that striker position right there. There's a certain somebody that I want to sign. And that certain somebody is this man right here, Darwin Nunez. At Benfica, he has had his breakout season. Absolutely ridiculous how well he's been doing for them this season. And I want to go ahead and bring him across to Arsenal. I think he'd be a good fit. He's young, just like the rest of the squad. He works hard, high attacking and defensive work rate. He's got a couple of traits on him there. I think it's finesse shot and skilled dribbler or pace dribbler or something like that. And yeah, good stats. It's not going to be cheap, but we're going to try and make this work. Darwin Nunez, we're coming for you. I'm going to start right on this value, 39.5. What do you say? 62. It's going to be tough negotiations underway here. I'll go up to 55. I think it's worth it for sure for a 22-year-old. 55 million. Okay, transfer fee agreed. It's contract time. We don't joke around here. We're bringing you to the cafe, tea and crumpets. You're going to learn very quickly how the Englishmen like to do their business around here. So let's get you a contract, Darwin. Get you on a nice, lengthy 5-year deal, as if we would want you on anything less. And let's get you a wage, my friend. Let's put you on. Let's not skimp you. Let's give you 60 grand as a start to the Premier League. 200 grand sign-on bonus. Hopefully that's good enough. They want more on the sign-on bonus. All right, fine. Welcome, Darwin Nunez, to Arsenal. I'm going to go ahead and accept that, and he is at the club. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our number 9. And there he is, Darwin Nunez, our 79 rated, 88 pace, 86 physical, 80 shooting, 75 dribbling. This guy is just going to be absolutely insane. 6'2", so he can play some crosses into him. We've got quite the gem on our hands here. I'm really excited to use him. I've not used him yet in career mode in FIFA 22, and just reading down these stats, I'm excited. Definitely excited. Finesse shot and speed dribbler. Those were his traits after all. And he's already wearing the number 9. No need to worry about that. Alright, so real quick, a thing that I want to do to kind of keep shop here, or talk shop about this career mode. It's going to move quick. I'm going to try and get through 3 months an episode. That way we get in 1 game every month, and we move really fast through seasons. Maybe near the end of the season, we've got like cup finals and stuff like that. We'll obviously maybe stretch it out a little bit more there and not necessarily limit ourselves to a game per month. But another thing is I'm going to set myself little kind of objectives. I'm not going to necessarily track them or anything, but you'll know if we meet them or not. For example, this season, my goal is top 4, not just Champions League. Not just European qualification, but Champions League, top 4. If we don't do that, my highest rated player will be sold. And it could be really any of my highest rated players. So for example, imagine Lacazette's not there, right? He's going to be ideally gone, right? We're going to try and get rid of him. But my highest rated players right now, Saka at 82, Odegaard at 83, Partey at 84, right? Some of these players are going to grow between next season. So if we don't get Champions League, Odegaard might be on the chopping block. Saka might be on the chopping block. Whoever I get an offer for first, that's one of my highest rated players, they're gone every season. That's going to kind of give us a sense of, having something to play for. It's going to give us more of a sense of urgency to accomplish our objectives. So that's going to be a couple of little things that are different about this series as opposed to the way I've run my other ones here. Man City, Barcelona, Leipzig, they're all going to be a little bit different. And this is going to be that thing that I introduced to make it a little bit more interesting for sure. And obviously when we sell our best player, we'll get to, replace them potentially. So it could keep the series very interesting. Now here's an offer I am willing to at least negotiate for. Actually, I'm going to try and raise money because we have one more signing I want to make. It's not going to be a cheap one. So Lazio are coming in for Lacazette. I'm going to try and get that top dollar near that 45 million. His contract was expiring originally when we started. I gave him a new one just exactly for this so I could get more money for him. 37 mil for Lacazette. There you go. 37 million for Lacazette to Lazio. Hopefully it goes through and then we'll be able to make that one other signing I was thinking about. Another thing that's important to me in this series is going to be actually the youth academy. A lot of players that you know and love in the Arsenal team right now, like Nketiah, Saka, Martinelli. I think that's it right now off the top of my head that are in the starting 11 right now are homegrown players. So that's pretty important for Arsenal, and it's going to be pretty important for me. So our homegrown talent, Lloyd Kelly, he was originally a goalkeeper. That's why you see him as 23 overall. That'll update eventually. I think he's like close to 70 at center back. So that's the kind of player that we might actually make a lot of use of in this career mode save. And then this guy was in here as well. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure if we'll get a chance to use him, but I moved him to Cam and he's 60 rated. So not too bad at all. So like I said, Youth Academy will be important. If there's ever somebody that's super good that comes through, I will definitely tell you guys about them. But otherwise, they'll just kind of be going on in the background, just so you know. And I'm going to go ahead and really go for it. I'm going to invest in one more 5-star scout, $4 million, $4 million euros being invested in this scout because I'm serious about this Youth Academy thing. We're not going to sign a bunch of extra players for squad depth, especially not this season where we don't have European football. So it's a great opportunity to get some youth in the club. And I'll be sending out a scout to England. And also I'll be looking for the next Henri when scouting France for an attacker. So like I said earlier, only one game a month is actually going to get played by me. So to make it faster, we're going to be simming through a lot of games. For example, this game against Brentford. I'm actually going to go ahead and sim this one. We have bigger games we could play this month. And I'm just going to send out that first team. That's what it looks like right now. Like I said, the midfield is a little bit of a weakness, right? 75 rated. I potentially have a signing that I might like to make there. But let's just see how we do with this team up against Brentford away. The result is going to be a 3-1 win. Look at that. Pepe off the bench scores, Smith Rowe, and Darwin Nunez scoring right away, repaying the faith for signing him. Love that. Our next game's up against Chelsea, and like I said, I'm only playing one game a month, and there's actually another game after this that I want to play a little bit more than this Chelsea game. So, like I said, we're going to have to sacrifice games like this sometimes. Starting 11 rolling out one more time against Chelsea at home. The result, a 3-1 loss. And when you're playing against some of the best teams in the league, this is the kind of stuff that's going to happen to you. Havertz, Mount, and Werner all on the score sheet for them. Martinelli on the score sheet for us. So not bad, but it's a loss. All right, so we do have our big game coming up that I wanted to play to start off the season. And before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and go in for a upgrade in the midfield. He's linked to join Arsenal in real life. I don't know if that'll happen now that they're not going to get Europa League. Well, actually, now they're not getting Champions League. I keep messing that up. But Yuri Tielemans, I'm going to try and bring him across from Leicester City. He is rumored to leave. His contract's expiring, I think. So on a cut price deal, can I bring him across? Even if he ends up costing quite a bit, I think we have the money to do so. But I'm going to start off just right on his value. Ooh, it's going to be another big boy signing here. So we're going to not mess around too much. We're getting somewhere here with Brendan Rodgers. Let's go 66 mil with the sell-on clause. Transfer fee done. Let's get him a contract. All right, so this is the contract I'm going to try to offer him. Crucial, 4 years, no release clause. I want him to take a little bit of a pay cut. I want him to understand that he's joining a kind of a project here at Arsenal, and he's not necessarily going to be getting all this massive money that he's looking for. But let's see if he'll accept it. If not, we might have to go back in for more negotiations after the game. Or there might not even be enough time, actually. But he agrees, so welcome Yuri Tielemans to Arsenal. It's not even a problem. All right, like I said earlier, it's a big game up against Manchester City to start off. So right away, Tielemans is getting thrown into the action. That would obviously never happen in real life, but my team is looking a little bit tired. Hopefully, we can make do, at least for the first half. Then maybe I can change some stuff around. Do Man City have anybody new? Yeah, Zaldua at right back. I don't know who that is. I don't really care. We're going away to the Etihad to start off this Arsenal career mode, hopefully in style. Let's see if we can get the 3 points. Okay, so we're coming up against, unfortunately, my favorite team, obviously. In real life, the couple of times that these two teams have faced up against each other, it's almost been like Arsenal is the better team, but just isn't winning the game, not putting their chances away. Hopefully, we don't have that problem today against them. Maybe we can snag 3 points off of them. Who knows? Only time will tell, right? We got a new look Arsenal side. A young team full of hungry players. Can they upset Manchester City to start us off on the right foot? Some of their default tactics are a little weird, so I'm hoping I don't pay the price because of that. Phil Foden opening us up at the back. Ben White, who doesn't watch football, can make the interception. It's all right. Uh-oh. It's actually not all right. We give the ball away straight away. Wow, Ramsdale, what a save against Mahrez. Set piece here, Mahrez to play it in. Smith Rowe, that was the weakest header I've ever seen in my life. But it's okay. We get the ball. Off of that, it's a goal kick. A lot of pressure from Manchester City, but Ramsdale making ridiculous save. Wow. Raheem Sterling, another massive save by Aaron Ramsdale. It's literally been all Man City so far, but it's also been the Aaron Ramsdale show, so I have no problems with that. Seem to be struggling with set pieces right now. We just can't seem to get the ball away far enough. We can't seem to get the right clearances, the right passes. We're struggling for sure. Oh, we're completely open at the back here. What is happening? Gundo. Once again, Aaron Ramsdale. So far, man of the match, player of the team. It's only been one game, and I'm already in love with his goalkeeping. Tomiyasu left for dead by Raheem Sterling. Everybody seems a little slow. I am playing with some sliders, actually. I should show you guys those sliders after this game. Oh, no, no, no. Come on, come on. What kind of opening goal to concede is that? It's disgusting. Raheem Sterling, I'm not going to watch you run all the way to Guardiola, man. What happened here? I think this is an own goal off of a cross, right? It is. It's Gabriel with an own goal. Oh, man. That's tragic. Oh, my God. What a start we're having, huh? Well, Man City have had us scrambling so far this entire game, so we kind of deserve to be a goal down. And now it's 2. So this is just what's going to happen. We're just going to get opened up. I need to switch the tactics in the second half. Definitely. Something's not quite right. Oh, Saka. Not quite willing to lose the ball so easily and almost got the cut back inside for Darwin Nunez. Almost. One last attempt before halftime. That was terrible. What was that? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're down 2-0 to Man City right now, and it is not looking good. Defensively especially, it's not looking good. Our fullbacks are... I don't know. Something's not quite right for them. I'm going to change around some tactics going into the second half, and I'll show you my sliders too. Why not? It's a good time. So let's start with the sliders. These are from FIFA OS or somewhere. These are like community sliders that get made, and so it just makes the game a little bit more realistic. So sprint speed is turned down, shot error is turned up, pass error is turned up, pass speed and shot speed are adjusted, frequency of injuries is up, the severity is down, marking is better, less runs from our team. The line heights and stuff are adjusted, and first touch control error is massive. And pretty much the same thing for the CPU, except their shot error, pass error are a little bit more advanced. Actually, just their pass error, really. Everything else is pretty much the same. So, yeah, those are what those look like. And I'm going to change around some stuff to see if we can compete a little better in the second half. Okay, we got some different tactics. We're playing a higher line with a little bit more pressure after possession loss and stuff. Hopefully, that will help us out. Smith Rowe, here we go. Ah, that's a foul, surely. Okay, Tielemans. One nice thing about him, 5-star weak foot. Definitely going to be useful throughout our time using him. And what kind of foul, no nonsense is that? Come on, Man City. You don't play like this. Bukayo Saka down the right-hand side. He's gotten inside. Ah, lost the ball. Should have stopped sprinting. Wow, their passing is immaculate. Actually ridiculous. Tielemans, Darwin Nunez, running inside. Has to stop. Bring it back out. Saka tries to get it to Odegaard. Not successful. And hopefully we can't get hit on the counter here. Smith Rowe getting inside. I see Odegaard and making a nice run. Let's just keep going with Odegaard. Why on your right foot? You're literally left-footed. Come on, man. Tielemans is making a nice run, but Odegaard always seems to use his right foot. Oh my god. Oh my god. I almost scored that. Maybe if I chip the keeper there. And it looks like Zaldua is coming off for Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish is going to potentially be playing at right back. Or are they switching to a 3 at the back? They might be switching to 3 at the back. Oh, maybe this is why. My god, Tomiyasu just feels so slow. He gets left for dead by Sterling. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and make 3 subs. Martinelli's coming on the left wing or left mid. Smith Rowe is going to move to Cam because Odegaard's really tired. Lokonga's coming on in the midfield. And Nuno Tavares is going to come on at right back because Tomiyasu seems so slow and also really tired. Closing minutes of the game here. Sterling wants to try and get a third for City, but I don't want him to do that. Martinelli, he's got the pace. He's got the pace and the space. Can we get a consolation goal? Oh my god, what was that touch? What was that touch? What actually was that? That was gross. And that is a 2-0 thumping by Manchester City. I don't even think we got a shot off on goal, to be honest with you. We look gutted. If it keeps going at this rate and we keep losing to the big teams and not even competing like we have been so far against Chelsea, City, we won't be in top 4. And then our best player, out the door. And it could be that man. It could be Odegaard. Could be Partey. Yeah, this could be bad. Not a good start for Arsenal. But in real life, they didn't start off well either, and they almost got top 4. So that game was definitely not our best work, but it's deadline day now. We sold El Neni just now as well. Lacazette has been sold, and made our 2 big signings. I'm pretty happy with that. I think we could just easily go ahead and move on. We're only playing Premier League and domestic cups this season, and if you look at the bench, we're pretty set. I mean, we have a good team. We have depth. We have a bunch of young players. I would have loved to get out on loan. Their potentials are all going to be trash now, but maybe they'll get a chance in some of the cups. I don't know. We'll see. this is going to be our squad going into the first half of the season, though. We'll see how we're doing, and then maybe in January we might decide to sell somebody, sign somebody. Don't know. Alrighty, going to rotate a couple of players for this next one against Norwich, and we should hopefully come out with 3 points here, even with those rotations, and we don't. We just get the 1. We are literally a bunch of bottle jobs. This is fantastic. So we're 16th right now, and Burnley are 5th, so that just goes to show you that the Premier League is a complete coin toss right now. I'm going to go ahead and let Martinelli play this one real quick, and we'll quick sim this one. We've got a very special game coming up soon. That's going to be the last one in this episode, because technically that'll be 3 months, July, August, and now September. But first, we got to get this Burnley game out of the way, and we draw that one again. So I think we're still yet to... No, we've won one game, only one game. Nunez with a brace. Pepe missed the penalty. Of course Pepe missed the penalty, and we end up drawing to Burnley. What? This doesn't make any sense. And by doesn't make any sense, of course, I mean it makes perfect sense. And we've drawn Manchester City in the Carabao Cup. I'm not even going to care about that game. I'm going to assemble a second team full of younger players, and I'm going to let them deal with this. I don't care about this game. I don't care about the Carabao Cup. Maybe we'll try our hand at the FA Cup, but top 4 is way more important than any domestic cup competition to me right now. So let me just fix this second team together, and I'll see you for this Man City game. Well, we're missing a couple pieces to the puzzle, so it's time to bring up Kai Kelly. And also, we found Pierre Hallerow in the Youth Academy. He's 67 rated at CAM. So those are two, kind of standout players. I'm going to just promote them right away because I need them. Never mind, he's 15. He can't join. All right, like I said, there's our cup team for the Man City game. I could not care less about this result. Just going to let some of the kids play, and hopefully we get knocked out, and we do 4-2. And by hopefully, I mean maybe it would have been nice for them to get some playtime, but I couldn't care less. They have Joao Pedro. What? Joao Pedro at Manchester City. Okay. Well, the Carabao Cup's done. Well, I think the best and most fitting way to cap this first episode of this series off is obviously a North London derby, right? Martinelli's going to start on the left over Smith Rowe because I think he's just a little too slow sometimes for some of the counterattacks. And we're going to play for the first time at the Emirates in this save as well. So let's get out there. I would say I would like 3 points, but it's Tottenham. They're pretty freaking good. I don't know. Let's get out there, though. There it is, the beautiful Emirates Stadium in North London, but I have a feeling we might get spanked right now by Tottenham. It would be nice for I would definitely be happy with a win, but Conte Spurs are something else, and in real life, they took over that top 4 spot going into the last day of the Premier League here, so I think they're the better team, not going to lie. But we'll do our best. It's the Premier League. Anything can happen, you know? I'm hopeful, but not optimistic. Oh, yes. Space down the left-hand side. Martinelli's just going to run and pass. And I can't see in this pocket here. I literally can't see. This is disgusting. Kieran Tierney plays across. Darwin Nunez is tall, actually gets on it, and Lloris picks it up. It was a very weak header. And Spurs, 5 games in, have only let in 3 goals. So that's a 5 at the back for you. I don't know that we're going to be able to break it down. We'll certainly try. Spurs on the attack here. Heung-min Son, 5-star weak foot. He could really go either way there, and good save by Ramsdale. He has been, honestly, he's probably been the best player in the team so far. I have not seen anybody do anything special really yet, except for him. Unless you count that Gabriel own goal as something special, because it was like a half volley. It was pretty hard to put that in the back of his own net, and he found a way. So I guess you could technically say that's been pretty special as well. Oh, yes, and giving the ball away to Harry Kane. I love doing that. I really love passing it to them. Oh, man. Ben White doesn't watch football, ladies and gentlemen. Rabiot, we've opened up some space for him here. Goes for the cutback. Oh, so lucky that didn't work out. Okay, well, it's 0-0, so the fact that we've held them off so far is pretty good, but we've done nothing of our own going forward. So I'm going to go ahead and switch it to a little bit more attacking-minded instructions in the second half, and I'm going to see if we can pull a goal out of our butt. I'm going to try and play a bit more direct, because the passing football, possession football is clearly not working. Saka, dribbling. So many Tottenham players. Oh my god, Saka scores the first goal for us with his left, just runs down the wing and nobody's stopping him. So I'll take that right away. The instructions just like that, it's magic. And Bukayo Saka, the first player I've scored a goal with in this career mode. Love that. It's just tragic from Tottenham Hotspur. What are they doing? They're just letting him just have all the space. And Lloris isn't going to save that. That's more like it. Bukayo Saka. Thank you, sir. We've opened our account for the series. Oh, the football. It's immaculate. Darwin Nunez controls it. It's 2. Oh my god, the attacking style works. I don't know why. This is just so much better. But Darwin Nunez doubles up our lead, 55 minutes in. What happened in the second half? Seriously, did you guys take a nap or something? Because the passing is just absolutely immaculate. The touch, the shot. Tottenham, what are you doing? What are you doing? North London is about to be red, and there's nothing they can do about it. In the space of about 5 or 6 minutes, we've scored 2 goals now, when the game was completely one-sided for the whole first half. Gabriel stepping out of the back. Woo! Worked out. That could have been dangerous. Partey, look at the space for Tielemans. And the space for Darwin Nunez. He's going to play it back to Tielemans. Touch. Shot! Oh, if that went in, that would have been absolutely ridiculous. 20 minutes to go. Let's go ahead and bring on a couple of players here. Smith Rowe in the midfield. Lokonga in the midfield. And, you know what? I'm going to take a risk. And I'm going to bring on Kelly. Ian Kelly, I think his name is, our Youth Academy Scout Future Star. He's 6'5", he's got 88 physical. He should be more than capable of handling what we have left of this game. Also, I just saw that he weighs 121 pounds. Why is he not eating? That's a problem for later. We'll get him some food after this game. Holy crap. He's 6'5" and 121 pounds. That's ridiculous. How does he have all that strength? Where is it coming from? Yes, Smith Rowe. Bring it inside, maybe? Yes, keep going. Martinelli. Martinelli. Oh, almost a third for us. Cutting inside off that left-hand side. We almost found him. Tielemans to play in a set piece. We have some tall players. Nunez. Oh, it was right at Lloris, but we almost scored off a set piece. That rhymed. Oh, Ben White, what a tackle. What? I was caught between saying tackle and challenge, but what a tackle. Seriously. Uh-oh. Getting opened up here. It's a consolation goal for Tottenham. In the 88th, 89th minute, we just opened up a little bit too much. It's the 90th. I'm not going to risk anything going forward at this point. I'm just gonna play it around the back. I'm not worrying about anything. 2 minutes added on for stoppages, and I'm just going to try and hold on to the ball as much as possible. That should be it, referee. Unless you want to give us this attack, which, sure, I'll take it. Another goal for Saka, maybe? No, maybe one for Nunez? Oh, okay, looks like we're getting that attack after all. Saka to play this in. Darwin, can you get on this? He goes for the bicycle attempt. Play it back. Saka. What? He wasn't offside or anything. Whatever. North London is red, boys. We found our form. That direct style of football that we did in the second half, it works way, way, way better for this Arsenal team. They seem to work pretty hard when you tell them to. But when you don't tell them to, they seem to not, really. I'm not complaining about that, though. It's my first win playing with this Arsenal team. And hopefully that can be the start of us grabbing some form here and climbing up that Premier League table. We were like 16th before this game. And like that, it's October. The nice thing about this series, like I said at the start, is that it's going to go really fast. So at the end of the next episode, 1, 2, 3, we'll be in the January transfer window, guys. So in your comments down below, make sure you let me know who you would like me to sign. I'm actually going to be pre-recording a few of these episodes. So like the first season, I guess. Yeah, I guess the first season here, about the first 4 episodes, is going to be all pre-recorded. So I won't get to your comments in these first few videos, but for at least season 2, let me know, because that's going to be coming really quickly before you even know it at this point, the way it's going. So if you guys are enjoying the series so far, drop a like down below. Shows me you're enjoying, shows me you want to see more of it, and it makes me more motivated to get these out for you guys. Subscribe down below. We are well on our way to 500 subscribers, more than halfway there, and we're growing quickly, and I'd like to keep that up. Comment, like I said, transfer suggestions down below, and until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and peace.